My
Hey,
family have held our vigil over these majestic swathes of
yeah,
countryside for generations.
we're in
My
Iberia.
roots are deep here, and the success and survival of Cuatro Colinas Game Reserve is my primary responsibility.
Oh, look at that.
And now, my old friend, we are reunited.
Hell yeah.
It's been a long time since we last worked together, but I know you're going to be essential to my plans for the future.
Yeah, thank you for the invite. Look at that. That's beautiful. Are those aqueducts over there? God almighty, I
trust
love
that you
that.
slept well last night and you're ready for your Castilian adventure.
Hey, yeah, we are. This is a land of El Cid. This is a land of Rodrigo.
Cuatro Colinas, your first day on the reserve has arrived.
Uh-huh.
It means a great deal to me that you made this journey.
Wouldn't miss it. Wouldn't miss it.
I have every confidence that you're going to love hunting here.
Absolutely.
The first thing I would like you to do is to
Tell me.
experience the sublime Bosque Vista, not far from where you're standing just now.
Some kind of...
From atop the vista, one has a splendid perspective of the reserve. This view includes one of our magnificent outposts, which I recommend you visit when you get the chance.
Uh-huh.
I know a rugged outdoor explorer like you doesn't need to spend the night in the luxury of a castillo.
Hey,
but you do
I like
have
to be
all of our
pampered.
visitors' outposts at your disposal.
Well, thank you, lady.
My mother and father had all of these lodges built over the last 35 years. The lodge you are looking for is called Casa Alfonso.
The House of Alfonso, huh?
Reserve, we have recently updated the interiors of all of our lodges. We kept the original stone cladding, though. The contrast in styles is pure magic.
I can't wait to see it. Folks, I just came right over from Africa. I got so excited. I realized I'd only got 2 reserves left. I'm going to save that East Asia one for the last one. I tell you, I went out there once already and it was just absolute death and darkness. And I'm not even ready for it. I don't want to go out. I don't want to go hunt out there. I really don't. I'm going to put it off. I'll have to suck it up though. But look at this. Gosh, man, that's so pretty. We're on the Iberian Peninsula, right? That's going to be España, Portugal. This is a land, like I said, El Cid and Rodrigo. Well, they're the same person, but now you don't know this, but back in the day when them Spanish boys went over to the New World, they were called conquistadors, right? That's what our history teachers told us. And I go, oh, they were conquistadors. And I always thought that they were conquistadors on account of them conquering the New World. Well, let me explain it to you. This country here was overrun by foreign invaders, and it was overrun by foreign invaders for 700 years. The native people who lived here first had to deal with the Romans, and the Romans, you know, their culture wasn't too terribly different. But, you know, they were here for so long, and the populations intermingled, and it did become its own kind of thing. But then getting into, you know, the fall of Rome and all that, and then the caliphates, all them coming to power, and then moving through, you know, what was Carthage and the Mediterranean. This land here, this Iberian Peninsula, was conquered. And like I said, for 700 years, the boys that grew up in this land, the natives, they were trying to push those guys out, trying to get rid of them. And they weren't conquistadors because they conquered the New World. They were conquistadors because they reconquered their homeland. You see what I'm saying? So when they got off the boat in South America, Central America, wherever, it's not that they had something to prove. They had already proven it. They were already, you know, lead pipe swinging badasses when they got off the boat. And we're here in their land where they grew up. And my God, it's beautiful. You can see why they fight for it, don't you? Wild boar! We were looking for wild boar in Africa, and here they are right in front of us. Oh, Iberian ham. Of course, what an idiot. Yeah, this region's known for Iberian cheese and Iberian ham. It's supposed to be some of the... I've only had it once before, and I was down in Mexico when I got a hold of it. At a little... that said 4, right? He's a 4. Yeah, trotting off that way, huh? Into the sunflowers. Yeah, okay. But I got it at this little podunk hotel down in Mexico. They had it on the menu. It was only like 80 pesos or something. So I was like, yeah, set me up. It was one of those Curaquizo boards that had the ham and cheese and crackers with it and everything. And I took that with a little bit of beer. That was a good evening, man. I just relaxed, mellowed out. Right there. Woo! Come over here, boy. Come here. I was talking about you. I want you to come over here. It's 4, right? That's got to be our number 1. That's got to be our 7 mag. Where'd you go? You stopped rendering? You got too far away from us? So what happened? Nope, there's the whole herd. See how they just blinked out? There, he's going to hit that render distance. Watch. This is what we're talking about in Africa. Well, that one just popped up. See, he just popped out, right? And that guy popped up. This is also what I was talking about, too. People saying that there wasn't a lot to go hunting in this new... Like, I mean, if you look at the reviews, you'll see people saying, like, oh, bad game, nothing to go hunt. You gotta come into the game and let the game populate these animals. And you gotta let it move them around and get into their cycles, you know. I'm not really in a hurry to do anything. I'm letting the game settle in. I'm letting the algorithms, you know, populate and run through. Of course, I do want that guy to come over here. But they are bound and determined to get on the road back that way. They probably can't even hear me. I'm probably too far away. Whew. Man, that looks great. I don't know what that is. Lilac, maybe? Purple lilac? I don't know what that is. Lilac and sunflowers. I suppose they're doing that for the oil. They might be doing it for the meat, seed meat in there, but I suppose that's for the oil. And the lilac, let's see, what is that? Perfume? Now, you have to have oil. You got to put the fragrance in the oil because the oil will denature because of the heat on your skin. And when it denatures, it breaks apart and the filaments float through the air. And the fragrance will attach to the oil filament. So when you put it on your hot skin, it'll break apart and it'll fly around the room. And that's what makes you smell nice to everybody. So this here might be some type of fragrance thing where they're getting the oil to use to house the fragrance and all that. I don't know what else you do it for. I don't think you can eat any. I mean, you can eat the meat, obviously, on the sunflower, but you know, they might do, well, you have to press it to get the oil out. Yeah, don't know. I'll have to Google it. Have to find out. Man, oh man, no. Look how pretty. See, this is what I like. I like beauty. I like things to be full of life. I like the nice warm sun. I do not want to go to that. I do not want to go to that last reserve. Okay, here, what am I doing? I'm coming up here. So cool. So cool. I like the noise, the sound they got going. All right. Yeah, here's my little lookout point. Talk to me, lady.
Standing here, you are following in the footsteps of Spanish dukes and kings, as well as every generation of my family for the past 3 centuries.
Wow. Okay. We get across the river? Is that what I'm seeing? Let me zoom out here.
Casa Alfonso from there.
Okay. Casa Alfonso. That's Abradela. Oh, that's something. That's the House of Lavender.
Take the walk down to the outpost.
Yeah. So I said lilac. It's lavender. It's not lilac. Lavender. That's the House of Lavender. I don't know. Alta. I don't know that. You want me to go down here to this guy's house? I'll walk down that road. That's where the hogs were anyway. So cool, man. So cool. Oh, and this is, I'd say this is a fairly large map. Oh, now this is what I was talking about with the Savannah map. People said it was small, but you see you have this natural barrier here. You have to go through these little choke points to get around. I mean, you might not have to, but I definitely think it's going to influence your decision. So if you were here and you want to get over here, you might not be able just to go straight that way. You might have to go all the way down here around this bridge and come over. So to you, it feels like this is a bigger map. because it takes a long time to maneuver. Where if you're in the Savannah map, you can just go there. So, you know, that's just something to keep in mind, is that it might not be the size of the map, it might be how the map is laid out. Ooh-wee, though. You know what? I got to get something killed here. I surely do. I'm doing this a little different. I'm bringing you in from the very beginning just to kind of show you how they do it. They'll start you off somewhere. They'll walk you up to one of these lookout towers. They'll introduce you to the land. And usually, like this lady says here, they got something going on. There's some type of problem in the reserve, or, you know, they just took it over and they need something, or this, that, or the other. So we'll be doing a bunch of missions for her, and we're going to get experience, and we're going to get money. And, you know, that's just going to, and it gets you out moving around. Like right now, she's telling us to go to this castle, or it's a house really, but you know, Spanish, they call it castle. Oh, that's where the hogs are. We might have to start going slower here, but, that's my point here, is that, you know, because we're moving down this way, we're going to run across these hogs and we're going to shoot one of them. And, you know, we're on the hunt now. Man, I can't believe we're going to get a hog. That's so cool. I'm not going to lie to you folks, man. Sometimes I go off to my regular job and I have a rotten day. I get home and I love my family to death. I do. But, you know, sometimes my daughter, she just wants to talk and talk and talk, and I love her to death. But I really do like sitting down here and just unwinding and letting my thoughts just roll out of my head. Man, this is so, I don't know why I didn't come here sooner. I don't know why. And any of you out there who were saying something to the effect that the Romans didn't really intermingle with these folks, look at the road. Look at the landscape. Okay? So if that doesn't look like, I mean, I've never been to Italy. I've seen pictures. Okay? And I'm telling you right now that I can see the hand of the Romans in the layout of this place here. And if it's not the Romans, then it definitely is the Iberian people, what influenced the Romans, especially on those little appias, right? Putting the trees like that. They do that for travelers, by the way. They do that for travelers, people who are merchants and stuff. If you put them on the road, and they're on the road all day long, and the sun's just beating down on them, and they have no protection, you know, they're going to get worn out. But if you put the trees there, and they get to go in the shade for a little bit. Same thing with the Legion. Same thing with the Legion. They're going to get worn out walking all day underneath the hot sun. But if you put like a little umbrella there for, a bunny rabbit. You see him? He just curled up right there. Yeah, bunny rabbit. Okay. Do I have birdshot in my shotgun? Do I have birdshot? Ammunition. Buckshot. What's in there right now? Buckshot. I got nothing for bunny rabbit. I got all the way down to 2. I don't have 1. So, Mr. Bunny Rabbit, you live today. But come tomorrow, we will definitely be going after a Eastern European bunny rabbit in Germany. And I will post that video that I make immediately. So this time tomorrow night, hopefully, God willing, I got to take my daughter horseback riding, but hopefully this time tomorrow night, you're going to be able to enjoy a nice video of me bagging one of them Eastern European bunnies. And I know it don't sound like much. I really know. I mean, it's just a little bunny rabbit, but I mean, hey, they put out free DLC. Let's celebrate. Let's do something. Where I grew up in the South, man, you don't have to have much of nothing in the way of an excuse to go out and party or do something. Hell, it's raining. Let's order pizza. Oh, it's look at him. European hair. Hey, buddy. 3 to 4 on the trophy rating. You're a number 1. If I had, well, I might just try to take a shot at him with a shot. Well, am I going to have a shot at them hogs? I bet not. I bet they were traveling away from us already, and I've been calling to them, and they have just ignored me. So I'm going to walk in on this hare, though. I want to see what he does. I'm gonna walk in on him. I'm just curious. If that hare, that bunny rabbit, isn't taking off running by the time we got this close, then I don't think we scared the boars off. I think that's just part of their routine is to move to their next feed zone at this time. I hate that we are not getting a call on them, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Where did Mr. Bunny Rabbit go? Is that him yelling at us? Yeah, it's his warning thump. Man, if I had birdshot in here, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. Oh, you know what? I'll bring out the shotgun. See if I can't get a bead on him. He probably ran away from us over the lip of that, top of the lip, because he should have been standing right here. I thought he would take off that way, maybe across in front of us, but I think he took off just that way there. Yeah, I think I can see his, just the feed zone we saw. Yeah.
European hares are fast-moving, agile creatures.
Aren't
If you
they
don't
always?
have the advantage of surprise, good luck making your shot. An escaping hare is a tricky target.
I like that voice too. They always get good voice actors for this. The only one I don't think that I like is the Yukon guy. But I mean, he'll probably grow on me. I gotta type, I guess. Well, this video is getting kind of long. I kind of hope to bag something here. Does that say 14 minutes? Well, I can always splice some stuff together. Man, that last video was great though, with the lions in it and everything. Whew. That was cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I got down there after taking a shot at that one. I was kinda hoping that the pride would come in on us and we'd have a fight on our hands there at the end, but sure didn't. Surely didn't. Lavender. I bet that's what it is. I bet they're making some kind of fragrance, perfume or something. This right here is just hay. And I forget, maybe you get the wheat off of this and then the wheat, you get the hay part after you get the wheat. I think that's how it goes. But this could be just straight up wheat. You just grow it. Or whatever hay is, whatever species it is. Couldn't tell you. Some of my family are farmers, but they're not farmers for that stuff. It's more corn, really. Grew a bunch of corn. Grew it, shook it, sold it. And chickens. Raised a ton of chickens, man. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, while we're here, we do have a perk point rifle. We're going to put it in shotguns. We've been kind of going down that line pretty good. Weapon sights align faster after rotating with any weapon. And then what does this say? Ability to trigger a tracer shot when firing shotguns. Pellets will leave behind smoke trails indicating the spread of the bullet. I don't really care for that. Increase the speed of entering and exit aim mode using any weapon. Increase the... I'm going to go ahead and do that one. That'll unlock this. Less recoil firing any weapon and be able to fire a shot sooner. Yeah. We'll move in that direction. That sounds pretty good. This is going to be a wide open map too. And I really do like the wide open maps. I see forests over there too. Okay. So we'll be able to hunt in the forest. And they'll probably have a different feel to them than the ones do over in Germany. I hope they do. Ones in Germany though, man, they hit that right on the head. They get that Oktoberfest feel to them, you know, the color of the leaves and everything. Man, they did such a great job. They put a buzzing in your ear for mosquitoes. They definitely could have left that out. The last thing I want to be reminded of while I'm out here is bugs. I hate bugs. That's weird to have some rocks out here like that. You would think after generations of cultivating the field that that wouldn't. But who knows? Who knows? And even though this is an industry, there's something organic to it, you know, on how it looks. It doesn't look like super duper neat in rows and everything. Like it looks a little, you see what I'm saying? Like it looks a little varied, which I think is cool. All right, let's go ahead and hump it on up there to that. I thought we were going to stumble across something here. Let's go ahead and get up there and get this undone. Now, I will say that it's a little unbelievable to have all these houses out here and this be a hunting. I mean, because when you come in, you're going to plant all this stuff. You're just going to have so much noise and destruction of habitat, because you're going to have an animal come in and get used to the sunflowers. And you're going to rip them up, you know, and the animal will probably be like, well, I'm going to move on. I'm not going to do that again. So, but yeah, maybe not. I mean, I don't have a problem with it in Germany.
Forget the lodge key in the Castillo.
She keeps calling it Castillo. I wonder if that's just like a regional dialect where, like, if you talk to someone from Mexico, they would say casa. And here, you know, across the way, they'd say Castillo. I'll have to ask somebody about that. What flag? Okay. Love it.
Only a select few know about. I'm taking you to a place where the views are magnificent.
Take me. Take me.
There, I've sent you the coordinates for the trailhead that leads to this divine setting.
I like this lady.
I would insist on being there with you while you experience it, but I don't want you to miss it. I encourage you to hunt as much as you'd like.
Well,
you are undoubtedly keen to become familiar with the rolling hills, steep ascents, and your wily prey.
Got a bunny again? That's our second bunny.
Search for animal tracks. I know you have experience.
Our second bunny.
But one should utilize every advantage when taking on the cunning beasts of Cuatro Colinas.
Colinas. We gotta figure out what Colinas means.
If you're lucky, you'll probably hear something just from walking through that part of the reserve. The hunter I knew didn't rely on luck, though.
Well, darling, I get a little older.
Hearing. Is that still true? Or have your years gotten the better of you?
Don't be mean. Okay, I don't feel... If we're going to take that 223 with us, I think we'll just go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and make sure this thing is loaded for bear. Oop. Okay, done. All right, now if we come across a little bunny rabbit, we'll be able to engage. And there's one right over there. She wants us to walk back up that way, but I want to come out here and just have a look-see. I want to get something in here for this video. It's already kind of gone on too long, me just rambling around. Well, you know what? We might end it here, and instead of calling this part 1, we just call it intro. And maybe I should have done that to all the parks. Well, there's some of them I hunted before. But yeah, maybe we'll just call it intro to the Iberian Peninsula, and we'll leave it at that. We'll do a part 1 some other time with an animal. The hell? Wild boar laying on the road. You're kidding me. 49, 45, 40, and you're level 4? Well, guess what? Number 49 there. You like that hot pavement, don't you? He's not going to stand up. We're trying to take him in the back. Don't want to hit the trophy organ. I think I missed him. There's more there, though. I waited too long on that shot. I was wiggling too much. I didn't want to hit him in the head if he was a trophy boar. But that's funny, them just laying on the road like that. But I guess, you know, it's a nice hot day, and there was that. Oh, maybe it was just the rocks. I thought I saw something move across the road down there. All right, let's go over here and see if we got 2 distinct blood splatters. Oh, what are we in there? Some kind of ditch or something? That was that pack, probably what come out of that field. I should have called them. Should have called them to see if they'd gotten up. Okay, so he was laying on the road. I don't see a blood mark on the road. Hell, I don't see one over here where I shot the other one at either. Did I miss him twice? Oh, man. A hog is elusive. And what? What?
You have ears like a bat. Are you going to pursue?
Maybe. Man, that 7 mag almost never lets me down. Maybe I just took too much time and wiggled too much and didn't get a good shot on him. That's my fault. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit here. We know they yelled at us from over there. I don't see any blood splatter from the one I shot at on the road. I don't see any blood splatter from the one I shot at going over this ridge. Oh, but I do. I
see your tracking skills are as sharp as ever.
Who's
I'm sure
that?
you're going to
Who's
enjoy
that?
your hunts here.
I thought that was a cow or something. Man, okay. They're not that hard to hunt. All right, we got one shot over there, and we got this one we're tracking here. That one's a vital organ hit. Oh, he's just right there. We're going to go ahead and grab him, and we'll come back over and work that other trail on the other one. I see it down there in blue. I see blue up here, too. Interesting. Okay. Hello. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I got excited and shot again. Sorry about that, buddy. Oh, man. Oh. Iberian ham, folks. That's what's for dinner. Iberian ham. Oh. He's a silver left lung. Almost got that heart. Almost got that heart. Just overshot by a hair. Female, 110 kilograms. That's good eating there. She's 50. A gold is 98. So we got to keep that in the back of our head. We come across a 98 level boar. That's a gold. Diamond's 144. That's going to be a big old one with tusks. All right, we're not gonna taxidermy her. We're gonna put that $1,000 in the bank, and now we're gonna go back over here and work that other trail. Oh, did it keep that trail for us? Yeah, it did. Okay, great. I thought we had to go back there and reacquire it, but nope. I didn't notice how quick he reloaded it. That thing says I'm supposed to reload faster or recover from reload faster or something. Hey, look at that. Hey, piggy. Hey. Oh, look at you. You're a little bit smaller, I think, than the other one. What was she, 111 or something? Let's see what you are. Yeah, a little bit smaller, 73, female, trivial tusk. Shot her in the leg. Man, I hate that. I feel like we were shooting way up here. I guess it just hit there. No vital organ hit. Yeah, that's a rough one. Only $600 for her. Okay, folks. Welcome to the Iberian Peninsula. It's ham for dinner. Actually, I think that I think it takes like months to cure the Iberian ham. I don't think you can do it quickly. I saw that Anthony Bourdain fella. He cut a piece of Iberian ham off. I think it was Iberian ham. Maybe it was in Italy, but it was raw, and it'd been cured for, I don't know what the girl said, 2 months or 3 months already. And he took a slither of it, almost like bacon, but cut thin. And he just right off of it raw, and he just ate the fat. He didn't eat the meat part. Like, he cut it to where there was mostly fat, and he was just eating the fat. And he was talking about how they had when you get a steak here in the States and you cook it up, you get gristle, and that gristle is really chewy and difficult to, some people like it. Some people like the fat. I don't. But apparently they have a way of doing it. Roe deer. Really? Little bitty baby roe deer over here. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I was just talking about how I wanted to go after some roe deer. After hitting all this big game stuff, I was like, I can't wait to get back there and hit some little game. Well, my goodness, I am super happy that we get to go after roe deer again. I was just going to walk back up here and call it a day. Oh, he's right there in front of us. Oh, goodness, 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 goodness. Let's see here, running off. I don't think we got a vital organ. I probably shouldn't have switched over to the iron sights. I probably should have just kept it. Probably should have just kept it on the scope. My goodness, I got spooked. She's right there in front of us. Right there in front of us. Whew. Man, what a great start to a hunt here. I cannot wait to get out here and do some more. And you know, I hunt mostly off. Oh, it's that dangle buzzing bee or mosquito. I hunt off camera. You know, I'll get out here and I'll run through this stuff off camera and I'll enjoy myself. And then I'll get to some place where I think that, you know, you folks need to come in on me and I'll highlight something. So I just can't wait to get out here and relax. Not have to talk. So, well, where did she go? Tell me I got her. I figure that's the 2 hogs. Well, hell, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't get her. There's blood. I'll run her, though. I'll run this trail. Just so long as it keeps giving it to me. Unless she gets up there in the dang woods, and then I'm not gonna spend all that time in the woods. I'll put the Hyperion back on here. There, she's, oh no, is that poop? It is poop. I used to think that once they poop, that means that they're gonna live. That's my feeling behind it. What does this say? Low blood flow? Very low. She's at 25 to 50. So she's bleeding at this point, but she's just not bleeding out quickly. I feel like I got her twice, though. Is that her yelling at me? That is her yelling. Oh, I don't know if that's her. Come back here to this. I said 25 to 0 to 25. Okay. What is that out there? Oh, more of the hogs. That's the same group of hogs. Well, you know what? Let's just check and see if we find a 33, 43, 59, 63. Okay. So that's a decent one right there, but that's not a gold level. Let's see if we can keep working our roe deer here and see if we can't. There she is too. Okay. Well, we got her right there, and we got these boys right here. That's our 43. That's our 59. Where did Mr. 63 go? I don't know if I even have a shot in this gun. He's level 4. I take him with a 223. It's not perfect, but oh, it's a shotgun. Did I have my 223 up? Yep. Okay. Okay, where is it? One more time. There's 63 going for the heart. That's a hit. All right, I'm happy with that. I missed that first shot at him. That's why he stood there for a second. I see where he's going. I won't call the video after this. I'm not going to go crazy here. I mean, I'm already going a little. But I mean, you can't pass up a little roe deer. Surely you cannot. And I see him. He's Mr. Grayface right there. That's our guy. The one limping. That's our guy right there. He's not gone down yet. We got one more shot on him. He doesn't know what to do. There's 59. There's 43. He's just sitting there waiting for it. Come on, bud. Just go down. You're okay. Go down. I don't want to have to shoot you like 4 or 5 times. Hell, it is 223. Let's go ahead and just end the video. Wow, look at that. He's still up. Man, that old man of the mountain right there. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm still going for him. I guess I'll have to bring you boys back in when I get him. He might run all the way to Rome or something. I don't know. I don't know where he's going. I think I've put 4 into him. This is going to be a great video either way, though. This is going to be great. I love this place already. Reminds me a lot of Germany. Beautiful landscape. We get some boar. Man, this is fantastic. You know, people talk about how they can't find things to hunt. I don't know what they're talking about. Ooh. Who is that yelling at me there? Who is that? Probably him, right? I've only got birdshot left. I hope he decides to concede. All right, I'm gonna have to end the video here very, very soon. We've been going on way too long. Hopefully we'll come up to the other side of this and he'll be laying there. Nope. They're still running. Yeah, maybe they run around a little bit here. There's blood. Let's see where he's at. He's at 50 to 75, very low bleed rate. Well, maybe the 223 wasn't a good round for him. Maybe it was. Maybe the 223 caps at 3. That's what I'm thinking. But here we are. I mean, look at this. We're running right here next to him. So whoever said they couldn't hunt anything here, I don't know what the problem is. In real life, I'd think these things would turn around and just come after us. They're just right there in front of us. What does this one say? 50 to 75, still very low bleed rate. We'll run him for a little bit more, and then if it turns where he's not bleeding anymore. That was footprint. That's footprint. That's footprint. That's a footprint. There's poop. I guess I see him over there. Yeah. There's a footprint. Yeah, it looks like he's done bleeding. He's probably going to survive it. Yep. I guess he is. And I'm not about to shoot him. There he is right there. That's our guy. He looks healthy. And he's not bleeding anymore. Okay. Well, it looks like he's going to make it. He's going to live, he's going to live to rut another day. I'm done, though. That was a great hunt so far. We got 2 boars. He's a 63, by the way, so he's going to be harder to take down than most of them. I thought I got him right there in the neck, though. I thought I at least got 1 vital shot. I'm out of ammunition. All I got left is bird shot. But that's it, man. That is it. We'll stop right here with things left undone, it looks like. But thank you for joining me. Here we are in the Iberian Peninsula. Absolutely beautiful. Have a great day, folks, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.